This week, my mom and sister drove to the Appalachian Mountain foothills of eastern Kentucky. That's where my people are from, and many still live. During her stay, my sister FaceTimed me so I could talk with my family who were there. And when the phone reached my grandma, I call her Memo, she said hello and told me I'm 95 next year. And she sounded surprised, like she couldn't believe it. Indeed, that is a great accomplishment. Today's gospel stars can boast about their ages too. Simeon and Anna are portrayed as individuals who have waited a long time for the Messiah. Although the gospel doesn't specify Simeon's age, his response is often interpreted as that of someone who has lived a full life. And Anna, on the other hand, is clearly identified as a person of great age. Both individuals, both were survivors, gaining spiritual insight with maturity. How did they do it? What was the key to living that long? Well, in part, it was likely genetics. My Memo comes from a line of strong women. I have vivid memories of her mom. I called her Big Memo from my youth. But genes are only one factor in life expectancy. Environmental influences play a part too. Almost everyone is aware of the healthy habits that can help people live longer lives. Drink more water, stay physically active, consume less added sugar in your diet. Perhaps, though, you didn't know there's evidence suggesting that eating more nuts, or adding turmeric, the spice turmeric, to your food, or adopting a Mediterranean diet, those things can extend life too. Hey, maybe that's what led today's gospel characters to old age. Perhaps. But perhaps it was something else. Simeon was fueled by a promise from God. He wouldn't let go of it. It gave him reason to get up in the morning and to go back to the temple. The prophet Anna had a similar zeal. According to the gospel, she never left the temple. Hope filled her heart as she remained there, and her subsequent meeting of the infant Messiah furthered her optimism. She couldn't stop talking about it to anybody who'd listen. Recent studies highlight the link between optimism and longer lives. Optimistic individuals, they have a lower risk of hypertension, an enhanced immune system function, and increased pain tolerance. Optimists face a lower risk of death from serious diseases like cardiovascular disease or cancer. And doctors have long recognized that optimism increases chances of survival and recovery. Perhaps Simeon and Anna's enduring hope played a role in their remarkable longevity. Yet, Simeon and Anna, they didn't just see the bright side of life. Grief was familiar to both of them, and both could see it in others. Recall Simeon's sober prophecy to Mary. This child is destined for the falling and the rising of many, and a sword will pierce your own soul too. But his vision, Simeon's vision, actually a revelation they both shared, had hope. At its heart, it foresaw a better world with Jesus as a light for revelation. Simeon and Anna, in their responses, embodied hope's joy. You see, hope Hope literally extends life. Science says it. Hear the gospel say it too. While the world faces multiple crises that threaten millions of people, conflicts, displacement, climate change, economic instability, none of what's going on shrinks the hope found of the baby in the manger at Bethlehem. None of this changes God's promises. Nothing that is going on negates all that is good and holy and true. It doesn't mean that we're naive or Pollyanna-ish. We must, like Simeon, speak the truth, even when it's not easy to hear, working for change, helping those in need. But we must cultivate hope in spite of everything that's wrong. Motivate ourselves to pray. Show up to the temple and hold on to the promises given to humanity in Jesus Christ. Don't think I'm standing in this pulpit throwing smoke screens. I know it's tough. But this Christmas, don't give in to despair. For by doing so, we diminish the gift of life that we've been given, literally cutting it short. And with it, our chances to see a heavenly vision fulfilled with our own eyes.